So Destiny 2 is a game that has at this point been around for 8 years. It was released in 2017. Now, I've never played a Destiny game, but the way I understand it, it is a live service game, which means that things are evolving every day in the game. Things are added and things are removed. You get the picture. That is obviously how live service games work. Nothing is ever permanent, for better or for worse. Now, that is playing a very big factor here with Destiny 2 facing a lawsuit. Now, this has been going around for a while now. There is a man by the name of Matthew Martineu, and he is suing Bungie for allegedly copying off of his idea for the Red Legion faction in the game. Yeah, he says that he has some writings that he made on WordPress that I guess were available publicly, and I guess the ideas that were put forth in these writings were very similar to the Red Legion faction in Destiny 2, so much so that he is alleging that the whole campaign and idea surrounding Red Legion in Destiny 2 is just completely ripping off of his own idea. Now, obviously, due to these claims of plagiarism, and since he is actually filing a lawsuit, Bungie had a chance to respond. And see, a while back, they did actually respond to this with a motion to dismiss the case. Now, this motion was archived in the Scribed website, but I'm seeing now that it was taken down for some reason, so I have to go off of what is said in this article from the Game Post. I will link it in the description, but they say that in the motion to dismiss, an employee of Bungie by the name of Tyson Green makes the argument that they basically cannot show evidence, I guess sort of in their defense, due to the fact that these claims with the Red Legion, these all come from content that was in the game back in 2017, but this has all been removed from the game and replaced by other stuff. So the content that this lawsuit is surrounding around, it ain't in the game anymore, and it is apparently, from what I am reading, it is, according to Bungie staff members, it is in literally a vault that Destiny or Bungie employees literally cannot access. I don't know who can access it then, if that is the case. That's kind of weird. It's like they're archiving this stuff in case they ever really need it down the road. I mean, in my opinion, this would be exactly one of those reasons to really need it. But yeah, they're saying they can't access it. So they say, as a result, Bungie cannot feasibly provide the court with the original Destiny 2 game as it existed in 2017, including the Accused, Red War, and Curse of Osiris campaigns in any operable or reviewable form. Nor will Bungie be able to produce the Accused campaigns in operable or reviewable form if the matter proceeds to formal discovery. Now, along with this motion to dismiss, it looks like Bungie did try to actually use fan-made YouTube videos to point out different things. So they were just probably using like let's play videos or full walkthrough guide videos of people back in 2017, 2018 playing through the game. And they also used different stuff from the Destinypedia, since obviously that's going to have a lot of different info on the game and the campaigns themselves, even stuff that was in the game 8 years ago. So anyway, it just came out just 3 days ago on Friday, May 2nd, that a judge has actually denied this motion to dismiss. I'm going to link this in the description. There are a lot of different points that are made from this judge. Overall, the judge basically says that Bungie, they cannot use these fan-made sources as evidence. They can't use YouTube videos that were made from other people. They can't use the Destinypedia, because that is all third-party evidence. It's not actual stuff from the actual game. I know that obviously, a YouTube video playing through the whole game with no commentary and no edits, it's very obvious that that is just the game in and of itself, but I guess according to a judge, this is third-party material, so, maybe they're thinking, hey, it could be tampered with. It could have certain edits that would prove to be relevant and therefore make the information inaccurate, so this was dismissed. So it says, while the plaintiff, and that is Matthew Martineu, it says, while the plaintiff does reference Destiny 2 in his complaint, he does not reference the YouTube videos containing Destiny 2 game footage, the Destinypedia pages, or the Tyson Declaration. And that is, of course, I'm sure referring to Tyson Green. And the judge basically goes on to say that the allegations against Bungie are surrounding around the actual story and the lore around the Red Legion faction, and they do not involve somebody making a YouTube video or a Destinypedia fan website. Again, yes, I know that anybody that knows anything anything about like full walkthrough videos or Wikipedia pages. Anyone who knows anything about that is probably pretty frustrated to hear this, because really at the end of the day, these are great sources for, you know, archiving in a sense certain content. But yes, as I said, the judge does not consider this to be sufficient evidence. So it concludes by saying the court will not consider the exhibits attached to defendant's motion to dismiss and will not convert the defendant's motion to dismiss to a motion for summary judgment. There has not been sufficient time for discovery, and the attachments are admittedly of third-party origination. Their authenticity has not been established. So there you go. It looks like this lawsuit has not ended. It is very much resuming. I don't know if this is going to be a good enough reason for Bungie to press the big red button to open up their secret vault that apparently nobody has access to. I feel like now would be as good a time as any to do that if they feel that they have a good case to make, if they can show, you know, archived information from the game itself. We will see if that actually happens. We'll see how serious they actually take this, and we will see how far it actually goes.